Hi everyone. I thought you might like to hear a story today. So I have Where the Wild Things Are. You know how much I like it. Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Where the Wild Things Are. I see Max. What's he have on his head over there? I think he's gonna be the king. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mom called him Wild Thing. What's Max doing? Oh, Jason is dog. No, Max. And Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to his room without any supper. Oh, Max. That night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew. Look at him, he thinks it's so funny. Max. And grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Look at the moon. And an ocean sailed by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through a night and a day and into the night of his very... Oh, that's not how it goes. It says he sailed off through a night and a day and in and out of weeks throughout almost a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes, just like this. Till Max said, be still, and tamed them all with the magic trick of staring into their eyes at the very same time without blinking once. Blink. And the wild things were afraid and called him the most wild thing of all and made him king of the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus begin. So they howled at the moon. Ow, ow! Do you see the moon up there? Look how noisy Max is being. Oh, Max. And they swung from the trees like monkeys. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Let me hear your monkey sound. I didn't hear it. Do it louder. And they had a parade. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my goodness, they're so noisy. Now stop, said Max, and he sent the wild things off to bed without any supper. And Max, king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far across the world, Max smelled good things to eat. Do you smell anything cooking? Is it your lunch? But the wild things cried, oh no, please don't go. We love you so. We'll eat you up. But Max said, no. He just said no, didn't he? Look. He got on his boat. And the wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped in his private boat and waved goodbye. Bye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him on the table. And guess what? It was still hot. You knew that part. Would you guys like to hear another story? If you do, Miss Steele start a new one. Hold on.